Washington at a time of mega mergers and flashy high-tech corporate hookups, the biggest U.S. book publishers plan to buy the fourth largest for a mere $2.2 billion may seem somewhat quaint, but the deal represents such a key test for the Biden administration's antitrust policy that the Justice Department is calling an out-of-the-ordinary witness to the stand, author extraordinaire Stephen King. In Penguin Random House's proposed acquisition of rival Simon & Schuster, which would reduce the Big Five U. The government contends the merger would hurt authors and, ultimately, readers if German media titan Bertelsmann is allowed to buy Simon & Schuster from U.S. media and entertainment company Paramount Global. It says the deal would thwart competition and give Penguin Random House gigantic influence over which books are published in the U.S., likely reducing how much authors are paid and giving consumers fewer books to choose from. An appearance at some point by King, whose works are published by Simon & Schuster, will be a highly unusual for an antitrust trial and will draw wide attention. It would benefit readers, booksellers and authors, they say. A look at the case publishing heavyweights. The two New York-based publishers each have impressive stables of blockbuster authors who have sold multiple millions of copies and have scored multi-million-dollar deals. Within Penguin Random House's constellation are Barack and Michelle Obama, whose package deal for their memoirs totaled an estimated $65 million. Bill Clinton, he received $15 million for his memoir. Toni Morrison, John Grisham and Dan Brown. Simon & Schuster counts Hillary Clinton, she received $8 million for hers. Bob Woodward and Walter Isaacson. And King. His post-apocalyptic novel The Stand, published in 1978, swirled around a deadly pandemic of weaponized influenza. Throwing the books at them, the Justice Department contends in its suit that as things now stand, no. One Penguin Random House and number 4 Simon & Schuster, by total sales, compete fiercely to acquire the rights to publish the anticipated hottest-selling books. The proposed merger would further increase consolidation in this concentrated industry, make the biggest player even bigger, and likely increase coordination in an industry with a history of coordination among the major publishers, it says. The Justice Department case reaches beyond the traditional antitrust concern of concentration raising prices for consumers, pointing to the impact on consumers' choices in viewing authors as workers as well as sellers of products in the global marketplace of ideas. The case potentially creates a precedent that could be used in the labor area, says Rebecca Allensworth, an antitrust expert who is a law professor at Vanderbilt University. President Joe Biden has made competition a pillar of his economic policy, denouncing what he calls the outsized market power of an array of industries and stressing the importance of robust competition to the economy, workers, consumers, and small businesses. He has called on federal regulators, notably the Justice Department and the Federal Trade Commission, to give greater scrutiny to big business combinations. Biden issued an executive order a year ago targeting what he labeled anti-competitive practices in tech. healthcare, agriculture and numerous other parts of the economy, laying down 72 actions and recommendations for federal agencies. As health insurer, from acquiring health tech company Change Healthcare. The government contends the $13 billion deal would hurt competition and put too much healthcare claim information in the hands of one company. Publishers make their case. Hold on. Penguin Random House and Simon Schuster say as they prepare to enter trial, the merger would actually strengthen competition among publishers to find and sell the hottest books by enabling the combined company to offer greater compensation to authors. The government has failed to show harm to consumers as readers because the merger wouldn't push up prices, the companies contend. More readers are reading books than ever before, and the number grows every year. Publishers compete vigorously to reach those readers, and the only way they can compete effectively is to find, acquire and publish the books readers most want to read. The merger at issue in this case will encourage even more competition and growth in the U.S. publishing industry. The companies reject the government's central focus on the market for anticipated best-selling books, defined as those acquired for advances to authors of at least $250,000. They represent only a tiny sliver, about 2%, of all books published by commercial companies, according to the company's filing. Follow Marcy Gordon at https://www.twitter.com/mgordonap.